population, and this was done for Kenya last year. We do use an independent organization to do this. Last year we used TNS to do the survey for us. It was the first for Kenya. And the whole idea is to look at the metro working Kenyans as to their savings and investment behaviors and attitudes. We understand that once we know the savings behaviors and attitudes, then we are able to come around with financial education that then matters to them and is relevant as we address them. We did face-to-face interviews, and we were able to get the insights that we needed around certain elements that we wanted to address for the Kenyan market. We were able to pick the sample from Nairobi, Mombasa, Eldoret, Nakuru for the metro working people that were in there. We had a good representation of the age groups that we wanted, including their monthly income, which we'll be able to give you a breakdown of this, and the household monthly income, because this was one of the guiding areas that we needed to understand to craft the solutions that are relevant to them. We started off by asking them on the savings and investment vehicles that they were using, and we notably found out that the savings account, most of them were saving, and 68% of that were able to give us that as an area of a vehicle that was being used. Chamas came second at 48%, and we have a whole breakdown of that, but basically to show that every element of their life has an aspect of saving, whether they do it in the form that we are looking for or any other form. As a financial institution, they're still covering that, and we were able to tell that even in terms of life assurance, actually 6% only were actually putting aside something for life assurance. Issues of accident covers, again, around 6%, and these are the areas that we are looking at addressing as Old Mutual. Last but not least was the funeral policy plans, and for Kenyans we understand that we are always contributing money for funerals. It's standard. Once someone goes, this happens. In other markets, funeral policies and funeral plans actually are one of those things that are hot cakes, but this hasn't picked up in the Kenyan market. We're able to pick that only 3%, and the lowest of the respondents actually thought about funeral plans. We hope that as we start our groundwork, that in future Kenyans will be able to adopt funeral plans, and that we can be able to address our own social issues. Property ownership, of those that were addressed, 30% actually did own, and 24% were paying off a home loan of any nature, because we understand that not everyone has a mortgage, but they were paying off at least a development loan.